Really? We're gonna put that into that? Oh, what's going on here? A little bit of an accident. Ooh. That looked kind of bad, eh? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Anyone new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today I want to talk about EV vehicles. I know there's a few, obviously the Zero, and yeah, Harley Davidson had the Livewire, which I guess Livewire is its own company now. It's a spin-off. It doesn't have the Harley Davidson name, but they did make one, and for many reviews I've seen on it, it's actually looks like a fun bike. But what I wanted to talk about is it's something you want to see. So I'm new to motorcycling, and one of the big things I like about motorcycles is the sound of them. I mean, obviously being outside in the air and feeling the breeze go through your whole body and all that crap. Of course I like all that, but part of it, and I mean obviously I'm riding a Harley, but part of it is the sound and the way you feel on it, you know, the vibrations and the noises and all of that. I'm not opposed to electric vehicles. For anyone that wants to get into an electric vehicle, by all means. So yeah, this isn't any kind of political thing of, I guess it's not even political. I don't know what you call it. Man, I don't know, I'm going to piece this one together. It's so windy in some spots. I'm losing my train of thought, and I'm like, are they even going to hear? Is anyone, well, I mean, who cares? People don't watch the videos anyway, so I'm just shooting the shit with myself. Down here, it shouldn't be so bad. It gets a little more secluded down here, so let's see how this goes. Woo, maybe not. So yeah, electric vehicles. I know there's a few motorcycles that actually already have them, like the Zero, and Harley Davidson created the Livewire, and Livewire is still being produced. It's just under Livewire now. It's not under the Harley Davidson banner, but still electric motorcycle. So I actually wanted to just talk about, like, are you guys, like, do people want these things? I know the world is kind of going towards electric vehicles, with the Teslas and everything like that. The Teslas, and I mean, even they made a Mustang that's electric, which I have no issue with them making a Mustang electric, but why'd they have to change the style of it? Like, why wouldn't they just call it something else? Why would they do that to the Mustang? Like, it looks like an SUV now, or a hatchback or something. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. At least make it look like a Mustang, you know? So yeah, I'm not against electric vehicles. I'm not all against electric motorcycles. Just, what do people that ride motorcycles, what do they actually think about them? Me personally, one of the big things I like about motorcycles is the motor, is the sounds, right? Like the way they make you feel when you hear them. I don't know about you, like, I mean, obviously I drive a Harley, so obviously I like the loudness and the muscle sound. I can't have a bike drive by me, no matter where I am. I could be out walking the dogs. I can't have a bike drive by me without me listening to the sound and checking it out, trying to see what kind of pipe they have in it. And that's for all bikes, not just Harleys. Like, any bike that goes by is just like, I want to see what exhaust they're rocking, you know, like, because I just like the sound of the bike. So, I mean, going to an electric motorcycle, I think you'd lose that. So when I'm looking at electric vehicles, I'm not looking at it as, you know, saving the planet and Earth and all that. And, you know, I'm not going to get into either side about, you know, I'm saving the planet to go electric vehicle, and I'm not on the other side of, oh, electric vehicles pollute more than combustion engines and whatever. That's for smarter people than I to argue about. I'm just going specifically from someone who likes motorcycles. I would obviously try them out. As you can see, I'm not opposed to them. I have an electric lawnmower. I mean, I had a gas powered up until maybe 2 years ago. My gas powered conked out. Actually, it didn't even conk out on me. It was excellent motor. It still ran. I had it 14 years. Motor still ran like nothing. The last year I used it, I think it took me 2 pulls to start it at the beginning of the year, which normally takes 1. But that's the only issue I had with the motor. Really, the only reason I got rid of it was the handle broke. Bent one way, and then it just snapped on me, and I have a friend of mine took it, and he's still using it today. So the motor's still going, and so I think that's 16 years now. No issues with it. Can't go wrong, and I mean, it's a small enough motor. If you really want to take the time, you could just rebuild it and keep going with it if you wanted to. And really, the only reason I got an electric one was I just thought it would be easier. I just had the front lawn. It's very small. It's literally you throw a battery in and go out there. I don't have to worry about gas. And that was one of the issues with the gas powered one. Is I'd fill up a jerry can at the beginning of the year, and I wouldn't need the gas. It lasted me the whole year, and then I'd end up just throwing it into the car or into the bike. Usually into the bike because it was premium. But oh, what's going on here? The ambulance. Hopefully everyone's okay. But yeah, nothing wrong with the gas-powered lawnmower. And yeah, it was just more of a convenience thing. So I'm not opposed to it. I did talk to a guy at the Harley dealership. He was one of the first guys to actually get the Pan America at the dealership that I go to. Whoa, windy again. So yeah, he was one of the first guys to get the Harley or the Pan America from our dealership. And I was just talking to him about it, and actually, so he had just traded in his old Buell or something like that to get it. But he has 2 motorcycles. His other one, actually, he has a Zero, and he loves it because it was like 10 grand for it, and he just runs around doing errands with it. He doesn't really go too far, and I guess that's where I come in. Like, I don't go far on this. For the most part, you know, our longest trip has been maybe like 2.5 hours, which is, I think it was like, I'll say it was probably about, let's say 250 kilometers there, and then 250 kilometers back. Now, if I had an electric vehicle or electric motorcycle at the time, one, they don't have touring ones, so I don't know if I'd want to do that trip because it was a 2-up one, but is that a police officer? Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that trip with it, because unless you carry another battery, because where do you charge it? There's no real infrastructure there to charge these things. And I mean, I'm talking about going 250 kilometers, and I take back roads. I don't go on the highway, so I don't think any of these I'll talk to you in a sec. So yeah, I really don't think our infrastructure is set up for this. Now insert California and Tesla memes here. But yeah, if you can't charge your vehicle anywhere, I don't see how you really take it anywhere. Maybe by the time they force us all to use them, maybe by then it would be all set up, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not opposed to electric vehicles, but and actually when the Teslas came out, I thought they were neat. Like they were all the electronics and all that crap. Kind of really liked them, but the more I think about it, like it's just, I don't know, the convenience of gas powered is just the way our society's set up right now. It just makes more sense. And then you throw that into motorcycles, well, I don't know, this Spike's giving me a nice butt massage right here. I kind of like it. I don't think I want to give that up. The nice smooth Tesla, you know, Tesla motorcycle. I don't know, what do you guys think? Drop a comment. Is that something you would actually look into, getting an electric motorcycle? I, for one, maybe if they were a lot cheaper. I mean, the live wire, oh man, in Canada I think it's something like 25 grand. I mean, for the bike it is, and it's got like I think it's 160 kilometer range. I mean, I wouldn't be able to use it, I don't think me and my wife would fit on there very well. Maybe if I was riding solo, but then, like, where do we go? You know, you can only go so far from home and then come home. You can't go for a nice ride. We don't really live in a city, or we don't live in a city, we just live in a small town, so yes, you could commute around town, but that's kind of boring. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys all think. I, for one, maybe for a second motorcycle, but even then, I don't think I would. But yeah, let me know. We'll talk to you in the next one. Later.